Hey folks, NWA Prepper here. So I just want to take a minute to talk about daylight savings time. We just changed last night. Of course, you may not be watching this but last night is when the time change happened. So we sprung forward into the day, and I hope everyone made it to church on time. But some things that are important about that. I don't really care about the time change. I mean, other than when I go to work, it really doesn't, it doesn't affect me. I do as much as I can when I have light. When I don't, I turn on some lights. But one thing I do use is that time, that every 6 months, I use it as a reminder to change batteries. And so there are some batteries involved right in here. There's a flashlight and a laser combination that, whether I need it or not, I just changed the batteries in it. I did the same thing to my TRL-1 on my duty weapon. I changed the batteries on my shotgun. I changed the batteries in my smoke detectors. That's just something I do. I use that as a time to, yes, I set my clocks, but I adjust my batteries as well. So just because I take them out of something, I have a special container that we keep in the, I guess currently it is in the laundry room, but where we put batteries that are not for frontline use, meaning that they're not for smoke detectors, they're not for carbon monoxide detectors, they're not for emergency equipment. Like my handhelds, I'll top off all the batteries tonight. Well, and there's on the charger now. All my ham radios, the batteries will be topped off whether I've used them or not. Some of them are older batteries, so I've had them running on squelch, and I'll charge them up. But it's just a battery time. So I encourage you to use this reminder of it's time to change the clock to change all your batteries. That doesn't mean they can't work in video game controllers or remote controllers for your television, or your pocket light that you use around the house. There are lots of uses for those batteries if you don't just want to chuck them, and I understand that. As long as you know that the things that you're going to rely on in an emergency, it's time to charge, it's time to rotate the batteries, it's time to service them if they need serviced, wipe them down, clean them, make sure things are happy and ready to go. You can do all that. It's really easy, and the clock or daylight savings time changes is a wonderful reminder. Thank you guys for your patronage, I guess, for being here. Particularly if you're on Patreon too, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And I hope to see you guys around. I hope to hear your comments. I want to know what's going on in your life, and if you need prayer or you want prayer, it doesn't have to be an immediate need. It can just be you want an extra voice talking to the Lord. You can reach out to me, of course, here if you want, or you can do it at nwaprepper.com. That site solely exists for a way for you to contact me and send me a link or send me an email that goes straight to my phone with your thoughts or gripes, complaints, encouragement, prayer requests, whatever you want to send. It is totally fine if you want to flame me and call me all kinds of names. I promise you're not the first one. Not even on this video will you be the first one. So I'm always here for you guys. I'm doing my best, and I want to see you ready. So let's get ready.